Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Matter Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and it's early November. I'm here at Spruce Creek in central Pennsylvania, a place that is very near and dear to my heart. I basically grew up trout fishing here on Spruce Creek in the Little Juniata. But we're here on the property of Wayne Harpster, the famous Jimmy Carter cabin behind me. So we're here with the Flagler family. Tim Flagler, of course you know, his son Drew, and his wife Joan. And Tim's gonna be our guide today. And we're gonna start off this morning. We're getting kind of a late start. It was awful cold this morning. Getting kind of a late start, but we're gonna do some nymphing. They did really well yesterday on eggs. Of course, I've got some pheasant tail stuff I wanna show you all and Tim. And we're gonna try that maybe this afternoon. But hopefully this morning, we can get into some good fish on some eggs. If not, of course, I'll switch over to my standby soft tackles. So, see what we can do.
So my normal routine is to come up to the stream, have someone fish the weighted fly, and they just go, they fish. We don't want to do that today because it's just a little too spooky in there. I want the first couple of casts to really count, have both flies on the rig. But what I can do, just so I'm not wasting a client's time, and this is to me is one of the advantages of the Duncan loop or the uni knot, is you can just be fishing away there, fishing away. I'm rigging, get this second fly all nice and set up for you, and go, you know, you're fishing, I go, Brian, hand me your rig for a second, and I just go like this, slap it around the bend, throw the rig in the water, and you're good to go. It's super, super quick, doesn't waste anybody's time. It's just the way I like to do it, yeah. Get in there and get after it.
I'm gonna give that one a shot right there.
Right there, that little.
That's just hard to pass that up.
It is, that corner looks beautiful, but you see that stick going across?
Underwater?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull out before you get to that guy.
That's what she
But
said.
if you can make that drift right down in front of it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get one in there. Might be a little guy, but. Nice. Snaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll run 4 or 5 drifts through something like that and then move on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pushing my luck. Should I go get it or just?
Yeah, get in the river and then start walking up center of the stream, and you'll be good. Cast from where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be by that rock and then up by the waterfall. I think you're good as long as you stay vertical. Yeah, work that. Yeah, you got it. Nice grab there, Brian. Looks like a decent brown.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Took the egg.
Yeah, that's spin the fly. They occasionally take that big one. That's a solid fish there though.
Yeah.
I don't want to head first him, but we might have to. Nicely done. Oh, that's a lot of fish there, bud.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just little barbless egg just comes right out. That is a heck of a fish. Kind of hard to believe that a fish like that size can be in that small area,
It always amazes me. I remember going to the Great Smoky Mountains when I was a kid with a group of friends, and I took my fishing gear and they all looked at me and they said, there's no fish in there. Fish can't live in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, just watch. Just watch what happens. Ooh, that water's chilly.
Yeah, 48 yesterday.
48.
Bumps up to 54 during the day. Look at the inky spots on that guy.
Yeah.
And, you know, beautiful fins.
Yeah, that's
mark on them.
Yeah, that's a clean fish.
He ain't all in here.
Actually, that's a spawning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real excited to see Brian.
All right.
It's really weird how slow works, and I can't, doesn't work everywhere, but but a normal walk seems to spook fish, but if you don't have to do the weasel walk going up, but just keep it real slow, and doesn't seem to bother him as much.
No, I enjoy fishing slow, walking slow, and if you just, in this scenario, if you just do everything slow, it can help in certain saltwater situations too. Just slow down.
Chill.
Slow down.
Stay away from the bank.
Yep.
Start looking and looking and looking. Then you can move closer, but just keep it moving real slow. Yeah, it's not a race, you know.
Nice. It's a big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Oh, please stay out of there. Come out of there. Oh. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh my goodness. Wow. In the net. Holy moly. I switched over to a soft tackle from the egg. The egg just wasn't really producing. It might later, but I switched over to, of course, my old favorite soft tackle right under a kind of a jig fly. I dressed it up with the dry shake and fished a challenging spot and rewarded an orange soft tackle. Green, orange, and yellow. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Got that soft tackle right in her jaw.
Close up of it. Swim a weird way.
Went the wrong way. Didn't want to be on camera. So friends, we're gonna head back to the cabin, meet the group for lunch. We fished quite a ways up the creek this morning. It was kind of challenging. We were throwing some egg patterns and they weren't on them like they were yesterday. And but we did get a really beautiful rainbow, and then I just landed a really nice brown trout. Took the egg off and I switched to my old standby, a soft tackle. I coated that soft tackle, which we've shown you before, with my high and dry powdered with a brush, and I brushed him up, and sure enough, man, that is just a deadly rig, a nymph of some sort, or your weighted fly here, and then an unweighted soft tackle behind. You brush it up with that powdered silica gel floatant. It's just amazing. So we're gonna go have some lunch. We're gonna do some entomology, check out some bugs on the stream, and then we're gonna sit down with Tim, and he's gonna take us out for the afternoon session. So that should be a lot of fun. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Called it. Any commentary?
Yeah. I think we saw that fish. We saw that fish. They're eating some caddis on the surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No kidding.
They're slapping at caddis on the surface.
Oh, I was just about to say, let's move to another spot, and then you, bam.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was laying right out in here in that bubble line, and I saw him smack a caddis on the surface. So Tim, have you seen this Pheasant Tail Simplicity yet?
I've seen it. I don't have it yet. I haven't read it. I'm dying to.
Yeah, it's, you know, somebody made the comment the other day that in the shop that it didn't really need to be written, but I'm glad they did.
So am I.
I mean, this is Pheasant Tail Simplicity by Yvonne Chenard, of course, Patagonia. Craig Matthews, whom I respect, fantastic dry fly.
Oh yeah,
and,
blue ribbon flies,
Yep.
unbelievable place.
And Mara Mazza from Italy. And it's very well done. And the whole concept is something that I really appreciate. And that's just keeping things simple.
Yeah.
And tying, they go through wet, soft tackles and wets. They go through a nymph chapter, and then there's a dry fly chapter with Pheasant Tail. It's very well done. There's great stories. There's really great pictures, and there's some technique interspersed. So it's a good read. And for me, a book, I use books as inspiration.
Okay.
For both my angling and my fly tying. So I've been so excited to show this to you. I bought this book just over 2 weeks ago now, read it in an afternoon, ran downstairs, and this took me a week.
Wow.
But there is.
Look at that.
I got inspired.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Wow. So everything but dries in here.
Everything but dries.
Yeah.
I did. I figured I was looking forward to this trip. I wanted to throw some, to apply this Pheasant Tail Simplicity, which I've already done. And I think we're about to go do here momentarily. But I played around with some new materials also. Some of this fish flash that I'm using for the wing case.
Yep, looks real good. Yeah. Kind of like that air bubble, that iridescent sheen. That's really nice.
So I took the concept and I went light and dark. So I've got a dark with a dark bead and dark hackle.
Okay.
And peacock ice dub. And then the UV cinnamon ice dub is what I'm using.
Yeah, real pretty stuff.
That is, it's fantastic.
And you got some beadless pheasant tails in there, some, more weightless guys over here.
Yep.
Traditional, and then the bead head and little kind of Frenchy looking guys.
Yeah, those are jigs on jig hooks.
Yep.
And these are just the bead head with the hot spots on the back end.
Right.
And then a row of caddis. I did some little midge larvae. So pretty much anything subsurface, a few exceptions. There's not any great caddis emergers or anything like that. But I think a box like this, which literally this took me a week to do. I spent a lot of time in my basement tying. And I love that. I love that you can take a book like this that I learned some stuff for sure, but it got me inspired, and was so excited to come on this trip with you, and you being the tyer that you are, I thought you would appreciate a pretty box like that.
Really nice ties, Brian. I like them a lot. And yeah, it's such a versatile material, pheasant tail, and it has modeling in the coloration, which the naturals do. They're not just a solid brown. They have vermiculation and modeling in their bodies, and so pheasant tail is just like the perfect imitation material for a lot of aquatic macroinvertebrates.
Yeah. Well, let's you know what? I'm going to take this egg off, even though it's been working. I'm going to put on a pheasant tail of some sorts. Maybe.
Well, we better get after it because that sun's a setting and it's going to get cold.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
That's him. It could have been another fish that swirled, but I saw big.
It's a heavy fish.
Yeah. The thing is, it's kind of spooking the other ones, so it's hard to tell how big.
It's big enough, I'm gonna put a little more drag on.
Yeah. That is a beautiful fish too. Where's that? Flies out.
Is it?
Oh yeah. That's a Lochleven.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's more like a marble than a. I want to get him in clear water though. It's like a leopard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ah, Tim, what a beautiful fish.
Beautiful fish, Brian. Oh, the spots on that guy. Well done.
And pheasant tail simplicity.
Yeah, boy.
On the
How
soft,
about it?
on the soft tackle pheasant tail.
Nicely done.
So, a week's worth of fly tying panned out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's excellent.
Well, you know what,
Excellent.
buddy? Let's go get some supper.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I hear that. Uh-oh.
What's for supper tonight anyway, Tim? Salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah. Right. So there you have it, friends. A day of fishing with our dear friend Tim Flagler as our guide, and learned a lot, as I always do when I'm with Tim. Learn a lot. Try to learn every day that I'm fishing, but just a fantastic, our first full day back on Spruce Creek after 23, 25 years. And once again, just special to be with Tim. What a great angler, what a great fly tyer. Really knows his stuff, and he was gracious enough to be my guide today. We fished a bunch of different flies, went to some old standbys, and then kind of went for the pheasant tail simplicity thing this afternoon, and you just saw it work. That was a beautiful brown trout. So thanks as always for following around. It was a great day. We got another day tomorrow. We're gonna do some other fun things, so stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That just really helps us out. Hit the like button, hop on over to our website, register for our monthly newsletter, and stay tuned because Mad River Outfitters has a ton of fly fishing content coming your way.